Caitlin Clark injury update. Fever coach reveals star status for Atlanta Dream. Those anticipating Caitlin Clark's comeback will have to wait a little while longer. Prior to Tuesday's game against the Atlanta Dream, which was supposed to be the earliest date for Clark's comeback based on the initial diagnosis, the Indiana Fever received an update on their star's health. Although Clark has improved after sustaining a left quad injury 2 weeks ago, coach Stephanie White told reporters that the squad is still going to be cautious with her. Since sustaining the injury on May 24 against the Liberty, Clark has already missed 4 straight games. Without her in the lineup this season, the Fever have a 2-2 record. Their last game was a 79-52 victory over the Chicago Sky. Here is all the information you need to know about Clark's condition for Tuesday's matchup with the Atlanta Dream, including the most recent remarks made by both Clark and White regarding the healing process after injuries. Will Caitlin Clark play against the Atlanta Dream on Tuesday? No. Following Monday's practice, White informed reporters that Clark is anticipated to miss her 5th straight game as she recovers from a left quad ailment. Although Clark and Sophie Cunningham, another injured Fever teammate, have resumed their practices, White stated that the team wants to ensure they are well enough to play hoops before going back to a WNBA regular season match. Practicing shooting drills is one thing. According to the Indianapolis Star, which is a part of the USA Today Sports Network, White stated, "It's another thing to get out there on the floor, get into movement patterns, rhythm, and timing. We can observe their development by carefully selecting the activities they can participate in practice. You must gradually become game ready because both of them are out for extended periods of time." Clark's next opportunity to make a comeback from injury is against the reigning WNBA champion New York Liberty on Saturday, June 14. Caitlin Clark injury update. Clark suffered a left quad strain during the Fever's 90-88 loss to the New York Liberty on May 24, but the reigning WNBA Rookie of the Year said she doesn't know the specific play that caused her injury. She only knows it happened early in the contest. She got an MRI upon feeling pain after the game that revealed her left quad strain. The Fever initially announced Clark would be sidelined for at least 2 weeks, meaning the earliest she could return to the lineup would be Tuesday's game at the Atlanta Dream. Clark said last week there was a possibility for her to return then, but added that she wouldn't rush back if it's not worth it. "We're trying not to put an exact date out there, because it is kind of a day-by-day thing and see how I feel," Clark said Thursday. "It's the type of injury, like, you don't know. When I wake up, I'll feel different than the day before. We'll see." When asked on Monday if Clark had received medical clearance to play basketball following a re-evaluation by team physicians over the weekend, White provided additional background on Clark's attitude. The coach of the Fever remarked, "I'm not sure if cleared is the right word. To be sure, we're prepared to ratchet up again. Working out one-on-one and moving laterally while traveling up and down the court in a 5-on-5 situation are 2 very different things. She has been given permission to practice some things, but not all of them, and we will be careful. In order to play the long game and carefully work her back in, we will exercise caution." Caitlin Clark stats. Clark leads the WNBA in assists per game to start the 2025 season. Here's a look at the 2024 Rookie of the Year's full stats, per game. Minutes, 35.0. Points, 19.0. Rebounds, 6.0. Assists, 9.3. Steals, 1.3. Blocks, 1.0. Turnovers, 5.0. FG percent, 40.3. 3PT percent, 31.4. Games played, 4. Thanks for watching USA Signal, your source for real news, real fast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.